Practice question number 14. What are the solutions for the equation 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 equals 0? Okay, let's factor this trinomial. There's no GCF that we can factor out, so we need to factor it by grouping. And to get started, we're looking for two numbers that multiply to whatever 2 and negative 3 multiply to. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. And those two numbers need to add up to negative 5. Okay, so they need to multiply to negative 6. So we know that one of them is positive, the other one's negative. Positive times negative, negative. And they need to add up to negative 5. So what two numbers multiply to 6? 1 and 6, 2 and 3. What combination is going to work here? Well, if we need one of the numbers to be positive and the other one to be negative, we're looking at 1 and 6. Because it can have negative 6 and positive 1. 1 plus negative 6 is negative 5. And 1 times negative 6 is negative 6. So that works. This combination right here. So, what do we do again? We split up the negative 5x into 1x minus 6x. And we bring down the minus 3 and the 2x squared as well. And that's equal to 0 still. Now we can pair these two numbers and those two numbers also. And I can factor out the common factor of 2x squared and x, which is just going to be x. 2x squared divided by x is just 2x. 1x divided by x is just 1. Now we have minus 6x minus 3. I can factor out a negative 3. Negative 6x divided by negative 3 is 2x. Negative 3 divided by negative 3, 1. Great. Now what? Two x plus 1 is repeating, so we can just write it once over here. And we bring down the x, and we bring down the minus 3. So we have successfully factored the trinomial. But now we need to solve the equation. How can we do that? Let's find the values of x that would make the equation equal to 0. So if this portion is 0 times anything, that's just 0. So I can make that equal to 0. X minus 3 equals 0. I can add 3 to both sides. So x is 3. That's one solution. 2x plus 1, though, can also be 0. So 2x is equal to negative 1. Divide both sides by 2. And x is negative half. So our two solutions are negative half and 3. So the answer is A, negative half and 3. Hopefully no one's going to get confused with the decimal here. Of course, we have fractional form of negative half over there, negative 0.5 over here, which is the correct answer. And that's it. We're done with question number 14.